Today we are going to understand what are JIRA Project Components. Components are like subsections of a project. It can be used to group issues within project into smaller parts. Components can have component leads. Component leads are those people who are automatically assigned issues when issues are created with that component. Let's try to understand this with the help of an example. Suppose your team is working on building a web application. Now, to build this application, different people will contribute and put their efforts like UI developer, backend developer, DBA, testing team. In this scenario, we can create components like UI, backend, DBA, testing. It will help us to segregate issues within a project. In this way, you can create components based on teams, modules or features or as per our project requirement. Now, question is, who can create components within a project? Please note, not everyone is authorized to do this. Only users with project administrative privileges can do this. Now, who are project admins? I have created another video on this topic. You will find the link in the description below. Now, let's head over to JIRA console and understand how to create JIRA project components. We are in JIRA console now. Let's log in with the user who has project administrator privileges. In our last video, we have seen how to provide a user project administrator privileges. So, our user project admin has project administrator rights. Let's log in with that. We are logged in with the project admin now. Let's go to the customer support project. Now, to create components, we need to go to project settings. Then we need to click on components. As of now, you can see there are no components in this project. So, let's start adding components in this project. Let's add our first component as UI. Let's assign it to UI component lead. This is our user, and set it as component lead so that whenever we create any issue with the component UI, it will automatically get assigned to UI component lead. Let's click on add. Now, let's create another component with DBA and assign it to DBA component lead. Please note here that you can either assign this component to component lead, or you can choose to assign issues with this component directly to the project lead, or you can keep it unassigned. So I am setting component lead. Now, let's try to create issues with these components. I am the reporter of this issue, which is getting populated here automatically. We have to keep assigning as automatic, then only it will work. And let's add UI component and create issue. You can see this issue with the component UI has been automatically assigned to the UI component lead. When we create any issue without attaching component to it, let's keep component black in this scenario and keep assigning as automatic, and let's create it. You will see it has been assigned to the project lead by default. Now let's try to create component. Let's try to create issue with component DBA. You can see it has been assigned to the DBA component lead. We will see on automatic assignment of issues in more detail in another video. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.